OK, this is great, but what if you don't have developers, and you don't have developers to modify these templates and upload them, and you generally use sort of creative tools to create your ads? So first, I'd like to talk about one of the integrations we work with, which was with Celtra, which is a creative management platform company, who sort of share our thinking that ads need to be light and fast. Especially, this makes a ton of difference in developing countries where ad bandwidth in general is pretty expensive. So Celtra is used by 3,500 different brands, serving, delivering, and optimizing ads over 1 million websites each month. So Celtra now supports AMP ad creation using their ad builder tool, using sort of a WYSIWYG interface. I'd like to show you a quick demo for how easy it is to build AMP ads using Celtra's tool. The ad creator tool is sort of super easy to use and intuitive, so you don't have to be a developer to build these ads anymore. You can easily drag and drop components, embed timeline-based animations to the ad, and adjust sequencing of elements on the screen. You can also use the preview tool to view how the ad would look when it's exported onto a mobile device. And all of the output from here is always valid AMP, and therefore it will load in an instant. Celtra built a demo to show you the difference of what it looks like for an ad built in AMP versus an ad not built in AMP. The regular ad, again, is on your right. I'll start counting how long it takes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. OK, that's pretty incredible. And the AMP ad is just there. It's ready to be interacted with when the user arrives at that particular location. OK, so now I have beautiful ads, but I need ad server support to actually get them to deliver to a page. So DFP, one of the world's largest ad server, later this summer will have the ability in their custom creatives to input AMP ads. There'll be a new radio button called AMP, and you can basically input any valid AMP ad. And it also integrates with the AMP validator seamlessly, so if you make any mistakes, it tells you what's wrong with the AMP ad. You can fix them and immediately deliver them. All of these creatives, by the way, will be cryptographically signed and delivered for free. And later this summer, DFP also plans to add new sort of creative types, including image and DFP native. Now, on to the third area, measurement. Lastly, we work with Moat, which is an ad analytics company and widely used by a number of advertisers and publishers to help with capturing things like viewability and spam signal detection. So Moat is integrated with AMP ads using AMP analytics framework. And the way it works is Moat basically requests the AMP runtime for things it cares about. And the AMP analytics, the way it works is it combines all of the requests for information and publishes them to anybody that cares about them. And AMP analytics is designed in a way that if you end up adding more such vendors for viewability, as Michael mentioned, which commonly happens, the performance impact doesn't degrade linearly. Instead, because AMP can sort of coordinate and get the information for all of those requests one time and distribute them to any number of endpoints, the performance sort of remains stable over CPU and battery life. And we've also seen a number of early pioneers sort of implementing AMP ads already. So I'd like to just give you a quick overview of what the status is right now. So publishers like MyNet, who are also, by the way, building a great AMP and PWA app, and Vox Media are already implementing AMP ads and delivering them. So you have two signing service options. One is from Google, and another one is Cloudflare. The Google products generally tend to use the Google one, but any other ad network can use Cloudflare's Firebolt signing service to sign the creatives and deliver them. We talked about Celtra in terms of using creative tools to develop AMP ads, but I'm also super excited to announce that Google Web Designer is going to also support outputting AMP ads, and so is Adobe Animate. All of these tools are really big, have really big market share to create ads, and we think we're in a good path for creating AMP ads easily with sort of a WYSIWYG interface. In terms of ad server support, there's a bunch of options here, including TripleLift, AdZerk, Dynami, and of course, DFP for publishers.